Hey guys, how's it going? Back at 9:11 p.m. on a Monday, and yeah, I am going into what I wanted to do much earlier, and that was fishing Barent Sea. Now originally I was going to take the Run 8 conversation and put it in here, but somehow I forgot to do laundry, and I had a half an hour free. Ouch. It's too loud. I get different streams. I have to turn the volume up and down, and different YouTube channels and stuff like that. So anyways, I've got... What do I got? Oh crap, I gotta get my dishes going. But I gotta get out of port first, so once I do that, we will shoot the breeze a little bit. Maybe I'll talk Run 8. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I'll talk Run 8. How about that? So if you're in here, if you want me to talk Run 8, I'll talk some Run 8. I'll talk... Or, maybe I won't talk Run 8 so much. Maybe I'll just talk RTS. Uh-huh. I'll talk more about my ideas with RTS. How about that? Should have put that in the description. Never thought of that. Oh well. I actually sold it as a pretty boring episode, so yeah, no. I probably am being very honest with that, because here's the problem. I was gonna fast time it, but then you lose out on all that cash, and I needed the cash, or I really wanted the cash. So yeah, I'm at this last port. They still want to give me tutorials. I got 2 people here. I don't care. Because I don't have a fish, or I don't have the ability yet. Yeah, I still have all my bait. The weather might be frightful. What is that? That's a really dark looking cloud. Oh, rain and sun. That's kind of cool. That's a wind 0 knot too. Why is it a dark cloud? Oh, because that one? I don't know. Where's my thunder showers? I really want my I want my thunder. There are thunder showers in this. I've seen it. Skip time? No, I wish I could. I got a long way to go. Weather for... Okay, we don't need that. Fish market, we don't need that. Did I get everything I needed? Yes, I did. Okay. Did I do... Oh, I didn't do the mission, though. I didn't do the mission, did I? Okay, to the bar. There... Yeah, we're going back to Hammerfest. I gotta do it. That's just money I could use. That'll get me close to 120,000. I can't pass up on that, and besides, I got dishes to do. So let's do it. Yes, I'll accept the job. Thank you. Yeah, I'll check my logbook later. Let's go. Oh, map. Map. Yeah, see, it doesn't allow you to do this thing. Oh, it allows you to place waypoints, though. Isn't that cute? I mean, explore. I want to explore. Okay, I gotta turn. Once I'm up here, I really don't care about exploring. I just want to get there in the fastest way possible. So, how about I go this way? Oh, no. What? What? Here. Let's delete this one. Oh, it does not cross land. You are full of you-know-what. Here. I'm going to remove this waypoint then. Remove it! Took off. Thank you. No, I want to just move you. Never mind that. What do you mean I can't move you? What do you mean I can't move you? Fine, here. Oh my god. This thing's so stingy. Alright, here. are you kidding me? Yeah, here. Alright. I just want to go to here. Because once I go to here... Oh. Oh, yeah. Can I move you? Never mind that. I just want to move you. Thank you. No, I don't want to go there. Here. Yeah, that's it. That's the ticket. Let's go. Oh, what's the weather? No, I don't want to do that. Okay. 5.4 knots going that away. I would have rather had the wind just take me, but... No, it ain't gonna take me, is it? It's gonna be a pain in you know what. Okay, fine. Fine. Oh, we got rain coming up. That's nice. Hopefully I'll be back in port by then. Let's go. Enough screwing around.
Ahoy, Captain!
I was gonna do subsistence. I really was. I don't know why, I just had this urge to play subsistence all of a sudden. I don't know if you can hear the sea dogs. So that's where eventually I'm going. 12.9 nautical miles. Oh, I might get there tonight. Well, here's the thing. 12 point nautical miles might be there, but I am going to take... yeah, no, it's going to be longer than that. If that's 12 point nautical miles, I probably have to go about 18. I'll get there by the end of the night. I promise, and I'm not stopping here. And hopefully I don't need fuel, because if I think I need fuel, I'm going to stop here. And I'm going to go, once I hit here, the idea is I'm going to come across here. I'm going to try to beeline this sucker right here. And then the rest I'll just take the fastest way in. Either that or I'm going to build a canal right here. I wish I can go around this way, but I probably can't. I bet you there's a way to do it too. Nah, forget it. Let's go. Let's go. I wish you could see the waypoints up here too, but you can't. Like this thing really doesn't tell you much as far as where things are. Like as soon as you go into this mode, you don't see anything. Like you don't have the waypoint anymore. So unfortunately I gotta go back it this way. Alright guys, I gotta start my dishes. So ahoy, I'll be back shortly. This is gonna go around 10:30. I'll be lucky to get any fishing done tonight, but I told you it'd be boring. And when I come back in a few minutes, I'll talk about something. We'll talk RTS 18. How about that? Okay? Be back in a few minutes. Okay, I'm back. Why is my music stopped? Again. Alright. A slight adjustment. So yeah. More of an adjustment. How about that? Okay, RTS. Time to talk RTS, huh? Since I'm in boring running. That's the one thing I like to do in some of these. I either like to do stuff or I like to talk, and I mean I'm gonna do some stuff later maybe. Oh, so that's where it shows up, huh? I don't know. I mean I can barely. I can't see crap. I can't even get the meters. Yeah, forget it. That's okay. We'll find it. I wish you could set up waypoints and just not have to explore. Just get rid of the have it so that it gets rid of the fast travel thingamajiggy. Okay, I gotta be close. Wherever the hell it is. Oh, there it is. I don't know how close I gotta be to these, but it's a pain that they kind of delete themselves. I don't know if you have to touch them, but I always do. Okay, now we can talk. Look at the views. Very nice. Make some course corrections later. So, yeah, RTS. First of all, let me talk about some of the great things that I miss about Run 8. Is the fact that I had that 3D world similar to this. It was very beautiful in its own way. Being able to run a mainline train, being part of a system. One of the coolest things for me for Run 8 is being able to not only leave something work that you've done that somebody else takes as a train, as an accomplishment or as purpose, because that's what operations is. It's purpose. And nothing does it better than Run 8. Nothing. That's one of the... Everybody talks about Run 8 and its physics. You know something? Honestly, if there was another simulator that wasn't so great in physics but allowed to do what Run 8 does, I might consider it. I certainly consider Train Sim World. I know that had a lot more eye candy, but even in something like Trains, if it did it, or, you know, whatever this newest flavor of the year is for... I mean, if it was able to do those things, I may consider it. So, I mean, I'll look at the offerings, but I'm not holding up any hope for it. But, I remember Trains was something that caught my eye back in the days I was doing Microsoft Train Simulator, and I kind of got onto it just because of some of the issues, but then I kind of got away from it. But you know, I would, if it had the operations ability of Run 8, I may consider it despite the lack of physics. Physics isn't as important to me as you would think. Now, having said that, I would never go back to anything that wasn't somewhat cooperative, had some AI and real traffic levels. There's nothing out there that does it. Nothing. And it's crazy that there isn't. So, for me, the only way I see to get through all that is to go 2D. Because that's the only thing I'm capable of. And I just have to get the momentum going. You know, talking is great. This is a distraction. This is just another procrastination. yeah, okay, I'm doing housework, and yeah, I'm talking to you guys about it, but it means nothing until I actually start showing you some screen samples of what I've done. And I haven't done a thing yet. It's all in my head right now. I mean, I have things written on paper, but that's fine and dandy. I got things written or designed on a computer. That's great. But actual code into this? No. I got RTS version 1. That's the only code I have that I can rely on. And I don't even need to look at it to write, because I know it like the back of my head. Most of RTS 1 is all about getting into the XML format of Run 8. It has really very little to do with Run 8. Or sorry, it has very little to do about car forwarding secrets. It's very basic. And something so simple as far as getting a call for a shipment to go from a shipper and matching to a consignee. It's not that elaborate. But you can start simple and still be very effective. You can basically start really simple and build on it. So I talked tonight in my last video about having or basically having the what do you call it, the AI, or having the AI switching taking place. That's another key component. All Run 8 has to do to really sell me on something is get that regions out. They say they're going to do it. Okay. What are they going to do? Are they going to find the most busiest regions and find a place that they can just expand? Don't get me wrong. I love the regions. You know, they're great and all. And I know people want to see these big, huge connected worlds and all that stuff. But I would love to see, and I don't know if it's, I begin to wonder if there is an issue going on where they can't expand to too many more routes because it's going to cause problems with the code. There's very little, there's a lot of hush-hush about this. It's very quiet considering, and you're trying to sell enthusiasm. There's a lot of enthusiasm for version 2. What enthusiasm is there for version 3? What's supposed to be in version 3? We don't know. We don't have a clue what's coming in version 3. I've heard about more regions, more this, more that. Well, either they're going to have something surprise or they're going to have nothing. It'd be nice. It'd be nice. I guess you can't be honest and showing a vulnerability. It'd be nice for them to come forward at that. I admit that I'm procrastinating, but then again, I'm not selling copies to anybody. I'm just doing my own thing. You're here. Anybody's using my servers or running on my YouTube channel, they're doing it for free. They can bitch, whine, and complain all they want. I care less. I love constructive criticism. I love debate. I love to hear what people want. But, aside from thumbs down on videos, if people don't like what I got on videos, they can thumbs down me all they want. There's nothing I can do about it. I can't remove the thumbs down. But people don't. I still get enough views. I still get enough traffic. That ain't the point. I don't care about that, really. Traffic just keeps me, as long as I keep on putting the content out there. And like I said earlier tonight, if Run 8, if I had 1,000 subscribers, I would probably put out more, especially if I knew it was because of Run 8, I'd put out more Run 8 content. I seriously would. I would just flood Run 8 content. I would just, that would motivate me. Because then I would see, well, if I keep doing it and I get views, then maybe that could go someplace. But I can't see it getting to 1,000 subscribers. Not at this point. I don't think this is going to help it any either. You know, the views that I get for this, I mean, I try my best, but and these long boring runs, I mean, I kind of like the long boring runs because I either get to talk and shoot the shit, or I get to go ahead. Now that's pretty cool. What just happened there? You didn't. I don't know if you noticed that. The shadow changed. It's coming back into the open again behind that mountain. So all of a sudden the sun popped up, but for a while there it just it kind of shortened up. That was really cool. Not bad for medium graphics. Where are we at here? I'm a little bit off, but that's okay. Turn my lights on. Alright. So anyways, so with the whole RTS thing, and I talked about this earlier tonight if you guys missed it, and I don't know how many people are going to watch this for my RTS commentary because I really didn't specify it in the description. I suppose I could have. I wonder if I can still do it. I doubt it. Probably can't. Let me just see something for a minute. Just give me a second, guys. No, I don't think I can. I'm already out of it. Okay. Never mind. I ain't gonna worry about it. But I'll post a message in the forum anyways. So what I was saying, and you know, I was in the middle of chats and trying to answer questions and everything. What I was trying to relay is, as long as the AI is capable, and I know I have design, I haven't totally designed the switching mechanism as far as the AI switching goes, but to me everything is logic driven. Here's the question. The reason why here's the answers to the questions. Why isn't there AI dispatchers? Well, the truth of the matter is there are. But when you get high capacity, that's when it becomes more complex and then time sensitive. So much so that although a computer can do it, a human has more of a pattern recognition than most computer AI. That being said, I believe the AIs are going to get stronger as time goes on. And this is real world I'm talking. Most of the time though, you're still seeing AIs who are able to respond. They're able to respond to emergency situations. They're able to dispatchers. I mean, real world dispatchers are able to respond to emergency situations. They're able to manage traffic much more effectively than some of the AI-driven systems. You see, the places you really see AI the most in dispatching are commuter systems, and it's usually very specific routings and timings, or there's some assisted dispatching. Europe has it. I was thinking of doing a similar function with AI assisted dispatching. I may not make it prototypical dispatching. I may not make it necessarily prototypical to North American standards. I may do my own hybrid. As long as it works, I don't care. As long as it's fun, that's good enough for me. It doesn't have to be 100% authentic. I thought about that with the CTC machine that I was originally going to do, but I've decided that I may go with a hybrid. But I'm going to have it's not going to be as hybrid as the Run 8 dispatch board. It will be much more sensitive to CTC lockout controls and things that you see, that you really see in the prototype, that I don't know if Run 8 truly understood about the prototype, as far as the timeouts go, the time locking, switch locking, fleeting, like true fleeting and true stacking. There's fleeting, but there's also stacking. That's something that's not really present, and even External Dispatcher did its own little hybrid thing and didn't cover everything that you would see, such as in programs as very basic and it's been out there as Train Dispatcher 3, for example. But I will have a generic hybrid something or other. I want to have the board replicatable. I want to have it easily moddable, and that being said, if people want to, like, I haven't figured out the whole gist of where I'm going to have the multiplayer world, or how I'm even going to link the multiplayer, for that matter. How I'm going to host it, how I'm going to find others, etc. I haven't really gotten that far yet. What happens if a server goes down? Does the entire network go under, type thing, for example. Go that way. So yeah, what happens if a server goes down? Then what? I mean, those are real world, are not real world. Those are real network questions you got to ask yourself. What if a server goes down? Then what? Does it rely on a backup server, or do we rely on others to do the processing? You know what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense to you. These are things that I haven't considered. So how that's all going to fit into play, I haven't even gotten that far yet. What I do know is this: I know how to program AI dispatching. I keep claiming it. I haven't been able to prove it yet. But trust me when I say this, and I wouldn't lie to you, I can do it. It's not a question of if, it's when. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing... my weaknesses are the various programs. If it's just simply a matter of me demonstrating my ability to do something, I don't need to prove that to anybody, because it doesn't pay me any money. The only thing that is an ego trip. So I'm going to satisfy my ego by saying, hey, this is how I do AI, or I have to demonstrate to Run 8 or anybody else that it can be done. Well, of course it can be done. But why would I demonstrate that something can be done and then just put it out there for other people to see and say, oh, is this how he does it? Or I'm not too sure how he does it, but he makes it work. Now, it'll be done, it can be done, and I'll make it happen. And it may not be 100% efficient. It might have its, like, say for example, if you get into a traffic area, or you get into double track territories, it might become a little less efficient than a human. It probably will. What happens in those cases is either you go with it. I've seen dispatchers who are more efficient than others. Some people have given me compliments. You know, every dispatcher has their own, you know, whatever, right? What the hell's that over there? Hold on a second. Something caught my eye. Sorry, I saw scenery. Maybe it was just the sun, or I don't know what that. Maybe it was trees. It looked weird. Was that it? Yeah. Wasn't you. Sorry. Yeah. Alright, enough of that. See, oh, there it is right there, huh? Okay, it's at the bottom of the rock face. Oh, crap. I didn't want to do that. Okay, yeah. Do that then. Alright, so what the hell is shining? It must be just the way it's doing things. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, enough of that. Sorry, lost my train of concentration there because I was looking at other stuff, which is always cool. So yeah, I can do it. And it's not a question of if I can do it; it's when. And I don't need to prove it to anybody because it doesn't pay me money. It only pays. It only pays a stroke to my ego, which, you know, I don't need it. My ego's doing well enough, thank you. The switching. Though I haven't worked it out, switching is also a logical pattern. Switching an industry. Now, yeah, there's variables involved, especially when you're yard mastering or doing yard work. They have, I don't know, I've never worked for a railroad, but I know they have automated, or they don't have automated systems, they have car control systems. And being able to give you data as far as what amount of yard capacities available for certain tracks to make decisions upon is pretty easy. All you're doing is the next level and saying, okay, well, I have so-and-so amount of cars that need to go to this train. What do I do? Can I still fit it in this departure track? Do I need to add more power? Am I at the limit of its length? Am I at the limits of its tonnage? You know, all these little things. Do I have to double up a train as it leaves? That's something in Run 8 people don't consider. I mean, they do consider it if they're doing it prototypically. But what often happens is a train on departure, if it's longer than the biggest track, it can still depart. But it needs a human. It needs a human to double up the train before it leaves, and then it goes. Simple. So it gets that human involved. It's kind of like what I was doing in Run 8 towards the end there on the Southwest server. It takes a human to bring that train in and make sure that it gets into proper track, the switches are set. If it's too long for a certain track, being able to double down. I guess that's what they call it, double down, double up, double down. Double up is to when you're, so you double up the track. I don't know what the terms are. Double up and double down. Let's just say put it to 2 tracks. Double up is always something I'm looking at when you're coupling a train together. So maybe it works both ways. I don't know. But so you have all that set up. And you just go with it. So you know you're doubling the length that can't fit, but then you're able to fit into 2 sides. It happens all the time at all kinds of yards in Run 8. But it's very difficult. It's very difficult, if not impossible, for all AIs, with the exception of places like Barstow. Even Barstow has limitations on certain track lengths. So there's variables involved in that. You have to be able to know how to handle that. So that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. So figuring out how that will work, I would say I'm 99% confident I can do that. Because the reason why AIs are not in doing this already is because safety reasons. You need to be able to make sure that the train doesn't derail. You need to make sure that making sure that the track, if the track goes, say you're using all electric switches, for example, a lot of yards use them, and you're seeing more and more automation going on in a lot of these yards. Buffalo, for example, Buffalo, New York, and some of the other CSX systems. They've recently replaced their automated switches, and you're seeing ones where you can tone up DMTF codes, and you get certain things that'll happen. There's a lot of there's a lot of stuff that's out there that's crazy to think of. A lot of people don't realize that there are at least in Canada, I know, there are DMTF codes that allow you to do certain things. Allow you to set the derail. Nobody talks in Run 8 about a derail. There are such a thing as derails that you set, and basically all it is it's something that you put in the yard leads that basically allow you to leave, but it automatically resets so that if all of a sudden a runaway car heads out of the yard, it'll derail. It's a safety procedure. You think, why is derailing a safety procedure? Well, it's real simple. It's much easier to derail and re-rail a few cars that decided to leave the line. First of all, when the cars leave a yard because somebody let the brakes loose or whatever basically takes place, you don't have what happened in Quebec. Well, mind you, that was a sitting train, but you don't have a bunch of cars that go rolling down the main line that cause much worse of a catastrophe. Instead, at the exit of the yard, the car going at a pretty slow speed, because it's not going to be rolling and carrying too much momentum, will derail. You likely won't have more than one car derail, and the whole consist at that point will stop. You've averted a disaster, and then you just have to get the crews out to re-rail it. Not a big deal. So it's much easier to derail a runaway car than it is to try and, be a hero, basically, I guess is the word. Okay, just one check of the thingamajiggy there. Let's go back into here now, and we will, we're going to shoot for the right side of this island here, and we'll enjoy the in-cab views now. Oops! Oh, we just had something. I think that was midnight. I don't think it was a big deal. No, it wasn't. Okay. That was weird. Maybe was that just me doing this? I don't know what it was, but either that or I got away from something or other. Okay. Very nice. Oh, never mind that. Well, actually, I'll take a look at that. Not much to look at right now. Not too bad. Wish I could make... I can't... I am having a hard time seeing that. That little thingamajiggy. It's a compass, I know. got some northern lights tonight. That's nice. Here, I'll turn the light off in here. No, wrong one. There we go. So, yeah, so some cool stuff, to say the least. I'm gonna regret this, but I'm gonna get a drink. I just had one not too long ago. Hold on a second. Okay. So, yeah. As I was saying. So yeah, there's derails. But the whole thing is there's safety procedures as to why, if something derails, how is an automated system going to detect it? Well, you got hotbox detectors. You got the air that breaks from the car, the train goes into emergency. Well, okay, those are fine. You can't do grade crossings, at least not yet. There's so many things, like what if you hit a person? How is the AI going to know it hits it? You know. And I'm talking about real world situations. You just don't know. So those are the kinds of things. I'm only going 10 knots too, I noticed, but those are the types of things. That was going better than I thought it was, but just check the map here for a second. All species. I don't have anything yet, huh? I'm hoping to find some new areas as I go this way, but we'll see. Okay, let's go. So you got, you figured out the AIs. I figured out what's needed as far as, and those are the working things. It's the reason why you don't have it is because of safety, not because it can't be done. Everything's logical. In the simulated world, you don't have to worry about safety, for one. So these kind of things can be simulated. What the hell's that out there? Well, I see the ship, but there's an island. I thought I saw a light. Maybe not. It didn't make any sense to me. There's no lighthouse there, but yeah, whatever. And it's 11:30? I can't tell. I can't see that clock from my side of the room. And we are at 5/8 fuel. That's a good sign. I do have to... speaking of which, I better... We're at 5/8? Yeah, I think we'll be fine. I'll let you know once I get to here. I'll make a go or no go, but I think we'll be fine. So yeah, 11:38. One more look on here. Want to see what the winds are going to be like tomorrow. Right now they're coming out of the east, which means they're supposedly behind us. And tomorrow they're going to be coming out of the northwest, which right now they're coming out mostly out of the west. Now they're in front of us. More of a south. Actually, yeah, they're right here. They're plugging on me big time right now. That's why I'm down to 10 knots. Only 5.4. Ooh, it's gonna pick up. Oh shoot, I didn't even see that. 14.1? Really? I thought I had a 0 knot day coming up. There it is. 100% chance. That I'm looking forward to that. I want to see some nice rain for a change. Oh boy, I'm gonna hit that island. I wonder what happens if I hit it. Will I get damage? Yeah, I probably would. Okay, I'm going on that side of the island. I just want to make sure I know what the hell I'm doing. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Very nice. Thank you. Oh, there's land. Land ho. One more luck. So what land is that? That should be there. I think. It must be the land behind it. Very nice. Okay. Here. Nothing behind it. Very nice. Whoa, ee. Why did I do that again? Stop. Oh, it's because it's midnight. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Oh, well. Let's see if I pick up speed, guys. Because now we're into some waves, see? Now we're gonna have some fun! Of course, I'm not picking up any speed for some reason, even though I got a wind that's coming up. Once I make the turn, I'll be better. Oh, look at them riding thingy-majiggies. Oh. This is fun. Isn't that cool? And they don't say there's rough seas in this game. Holy crap. Hello. Oh, wow. Mayday, mayday, mayday. No, I'm sorry. Call for rescue. Okay, I got some piloting to do. Woohoo! Hello. I want to see the front end of this sucker now. I don't want to hit the island. How we doing there, boy? Yeah, I've been in a worse. The tail ends get this side's getting the most of it, I think. Am I underwater? Oh, at least I'm not underwater this time. Yeah, see, this side ain't getting much. This side's getting a hell of a lot more. Okay, very nice. It's like surfing. I never surfed before, but yeah. It's fun. It's a fun game. It really is. See, this is where I don't mind doing the open seas, because this is like all of a sudden it's just like whoa. Especially when you're coming up. Hello. Ah, easy, easy there. Easy, big fella. There's no rough seas in this. No. This is the steam crate. You want to talk about people? I mean, they're not bitching that much. You're just saying that they haven't seen it. Well, that you haven't played it long enough. Just go into the run about a real month's or an actual month's worth of data. I haven't even done that much. I think I've only done 3.5 weeks, if that. I got into rough seas really quick. But so yeah, now the big picture. Like I said, I don't know how I'm going to connect everything. I still have to deal with. Oh, is that a? I got to be careful here. Wow, look at the water coming up on that. All of a sudden there's a rock or some stupid thing. There was no lighthouse, so there better not be a rock. Isn't that cool? I haven't been that close to smashing into an island yet. It's very nice. That'd be really cool if you saw the surf washing up and all that other stuff. Not to say that, you know. Yeah, imagine even coming into dock. It's like, holy smoke. Oh boy. Easy, big fella. Yeah. No. Yeah, of course I'm sideways. Boink. Now I'm going the other way. This ain't as boring as the other night. I was falling asleep. Okay, I gotta make a course correction here, I think. Or do I? No, I don't. I have to keep on going in the same direction. In fact, I'm not 100% sure where I'm going from here. I'll just follow the land. How about that? And we'll decide later. Wish I can scroll that out a bit. Maybe I can. Let's try that. Nah, of course it doesn't work. Hello. Knock it off. Why you hit it this way for? I want you this way. Don't fight me. You know, I may just have to ride the wind. Unfortunately. I don't want to, but okay. So yeah, I was saying about, well, what if a server goes down? Then what? What do you do? I'm not worried too much about that just yet. As far as I'm concerned, I want the ability to be the server. How that's going to work, especially because my IP address changes all the damn time, I'm not sure yet. But I want the ability to be the server. I may not be the only server, but I certainly want the ability to be the server. So that people have a place that they can go. Of course, I would have all access to all the routes. Not necessarily, actually. Because there would be, you know, I would have access to my routes, but then, you know, who knows what else, and blah blah blah. And what really is going to make up these routes? I really don't know. The dispatch territories, the dispatch boards, I'm not going to have the data for the entire, you know, whatever. What's it going to link to? Is it going to link to, you know, something else? So basically what I want to be able to do, most importantly, is get the AI set up and be able to hook up a larger network so that you would have multiple maps, real-time dispatch boards. So when you're not on a this is where the interesting thing comes in. I've been thinking more and more about, well, what if you're in between the maps, like the switching districts? Then what? What if you just want to run a mainline train? Like say for example, Quincy likes running mainline trains. Well, then what do you do? I don't want to think about I don't want to think about all the scenery and all that other stuff that goes in between them, but I could. But everything's going to be 2D. So how the hell am I going to do that? I meant to mention something tonight. There was a program that used to do a really good 2D simulation of a train running, and it was a side view. And it had all the signals, it had everything. It was really cool. It had the grade crossings. It was a really cool simulation. Perhaps maybe I can do something like that. I'm not sure. But as long as it's not too out of my ability and I can figure out how to do it, I most certainly will. Game Maker Pro 2 seems to be a very good stretch. I may just try some demo programs, quite frankly, just to see how they work. Maybe I'll do some demos. Maybe that's what'll get me going, is to start doing some demos. Perhaps that's a good idea, you know, just to try a few things, not worry about everything. Try some demos of yards. I actually wanted to do one of a yard. I was thinking of doing that tonight, believe it or not. I was really thinking about doing that earlier today. So it's easy to get distracted and want to yap and do chats and all that. Maybe I'll do. I'm not going to do those once a week. I said I was, but I doubt it. And the problem with... Holy crap. Oh, I'd be capsized by now. Like, come on. This thing? Okay, I'm gonna go for a walk. Pardon me while I go out here and take a look around. Actually, I'm gonna drive from out here. How about that? There we go. I seem to be much calmer. Oh, I spoke too soon. There's big waves coming in there. Either I'm getting pretty close or I'm riding with the oh, I'm actually going a little bit off to the right. Okay, whatever. What's the weather? I don't know. Resume. Quit. Scary, that thing. It's there and I don't even see where the hell it went to. Is that a UFO? Are there more? I see bird. Huh. Ah, that's the clouds just disappearing. Very nice. Here. That's okay. I'll drive here. I'll drive. I was gonna change my mind, but I'll just check the map every now and then. Make sure I'm not losing my mind. Where is this guy headed, anyways? Is he drunk? I think he's heading. He's kind of heading the wrong way. You're supposed to be going this way, buddy. Here, go this way. Go check out that land. I know it doesn't look as friendly, but oh, then maybe that's why. Haha! Oh, I bet you he don't like it as much going that way. He's just being side messed with. So yeah, I was thinking about that. I remember some. Put it this way, I remember some of them early train simulators. But the thing is, I'm not going to compete with the physics. I just won't. But to be able to, handle the signals and get to see signals and stuff like that, maybe that'd be kind of cool. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad after all. I don't know. It's a thought. But it's one of those things that, I think of down the road. I was making a reference, and I didn't really get to complete the thought. The guy that does subsistence, okay, and this is where it's important that you have a revenue stream. So I understand what Run 8's doing. It's important to have revenue streams, especially when you have to split the income. This guy that does subsistence, it's one developer. It's not being passed around by 3. It's one developer. And the guy quit his job I don't know, about 6 months ago. He's been developing it for a while. He quit his job and is now doing it full time. He is on the Steam community. He takes a lot of flack and a lot of praise at the same time. So he gets criticism, he gets constructive criticism, and then he gets a lot of crap from the Steam community as well. But most of his reviews are, for the most part, I think they're all very positive. The game's called Subsistence. I was going to actually play. I was thinking when I was out doing my drying, I thought, man, I should just go play Subsistence because I wasn't too sure what I wanted to do. Oh, geez. Hello. Yeah, every time I turn in like that, it doesn't want me to. Yeah, let's try that. See if it likes it this time. I think that guy would be in the ocean by now. He's standing there and he goes sideways. I wonder what happens when he does that. Here, let's try it. I'm willing to try it. Man, he's good. He's really good. Look at that. No water coming in the side of the boat, but he's fine. He's a beast. I just did a complete 180, didn't I? Oops. Get over here. Yeah, that looks about right. Sort of. I still have to go left though. What if I head for this? Is that an island? I don't know what the hell that is. Okay, here. You look that way. Where are you headed to? That's where I want you. Head for that tip. Don't let them bully you around. I'm talking about the waves. So yeah, this guy that created Subsistence, he has no add-on content. I don't know why he quit his job. The game's awesome. If you guys seen the latest Subsistence that my son and I think we did a live stream on the weekend for, and it's got the storms, and I mean, that's the latest update. He doesn't have any add-on routes or add-on this or add-on cars or anything add-on. He's got his game. You can buy it on Steam. He's on the communities. Now he's secretive as well. He takes a lot of input in, constructive input and ideas. What you're seeing, just like the Run 8 team, you see a lot of what people want. There's no question about it. The Run 8 developers are open to the community. The problem is, you don't know where they are. Are they on the Run 8 forums? Are they on From what I understand, they're on the Depot Plus forums. Oh, well, that's great. What if somebody doesn't want to be in Depot Plus? What if somebody wants to just be single player? You know? That's the kind of thing that concerns me, and I've been told Depot Plus is kind of like RTS version 1. So I don't know, that's at least what I've been told. And they're very secretive about what they do too, but anyways. Whatever. I don't care. But you know, however they do their things. I was always curious how they did things, but and trust me, there's enough people that give me information. So I know how they do things. Whether they're secretive or don't like it or blah blah blah. Well, guess what? Relax. I already got the information. I know enough people, they're gonna give me the information, so take it. And it's from several sources, by the way, so like seriously, if they're willing not to share information and they want to try out your service or whatever, and then they decide that they really don't like it, but they still like what I do, what do you think's going to happen? Besides, I don't even have a server right now, but what do you think's going to happen? And do you see me being a threat to Depot? Like, am I doing anything? I'm not doing a damn thing right now. Whoa, plank! Oh, that was awesome. That was an awesome crest there. It felt like I was airborne. And I thought I was going to be I thought I was going to be there. Well, the problem is I keep looking at the stupid map. I can't even tell what the damn speed is. Here. Well, I'm 5.7 nautical miles. It's just it's 10:22 Eastern now. I know I keep looking at the map. I'm sorry. You know, I'm just gonna start heading this way and we'll see. Like I said, there's no rough seas here, boys. Nothing to worry about. If anything, I should be capsizing. It's something to consider. Call for help, your boat's drowned. Honestly, I think the people who say they don't see rough seas must be getting the wrong impression or something. These look pretty realistic to me. This is some of the things I just love about this game. I totally forgot there was a windy day, and I was just like, damn, because we were in a pretty calm day. I want to see what a perfectly calm day is too. Not to mention I got a little bit of weight. I think it would be a little smoother if I didn't have this much weight. I don't have much weight. It really doesn't matter. I didn't catch any more fish, so. I don't know where my storage is. Is that it? Maybe that's it. That should be my lines, actually. I don't have any fish to get. I don't know where is my stuff. Well, that's the haul it in, so. How do you put it out? Oh, set gear right here. Okay, well, we ain't doing that. Oh. Okay, we've been here before. So far we found nothing. Let's go back this way, boys. How am I looking at it anyways? If I don't make it to port, I'm going to finish this one tomorrow night, actually. Still wondering how dark it's going to be in the winter. Well, I'm in September 3rd, I think, now. Is it September 3rd? Hey, good call. So yeah, I'll have to consider that as far as RTS the main lines go, but like I said before, just being able to make sure, number one, that I've got something with the dispatcher panel, just so you know what I have in mind. I'm thinking of a I want to do a CTC-like panel with a diagram on the top, but the indicators, or even the indicators at the top as well, or at least some of them, superimposed. So in other words, if you guys have seen Run 8, Scott Martin was able to do a he actually went in and modified the dispatch panels. What I want to be able to do is allow people to do that and then define where the lights are going to be. So the only thing that would go on the schematic is the block occupancies, and the actual XY coordination, XY coordinates of where the lights are going to show up. So you would have to supply a PNG file or whatever the hell it is on an appropriate size. You would then have to specify where the lights are going to show up in a text file with the indicators. So you would have a fully functional graphic and as explanatory as you want. Whatever you want to put up there is up to you. You want to put distances, you want to put track speed. I don't care. You put whatever the hell you want, and then you can even have alternate mods out there that can give you more information on the PNG. And I'm totally cool with other people being able to do that. Then you go so far as to have the track databases modifiable. You go so far as to have schedules, everything modifiable. Now, how does this help others make money? I'm not sure. I haven't figured that one out, and I don't even know how it's going to help me make more money except to better the program, which is probably where I'm going to head, in a direction that way. But we'll see. I think the key to its success is going to be allowing people to go in and modify it and run it their way, however they want. I may consider subscription-based server access and consider setting up a dedicated IP and server. We'll see. We'll have to see how it goes, honestly. See how it goes. If I do it through Steam, I may do it through Steam, and then we'll just keep it like that. and have it totally hosted through Steam too. I'm not sure. It's a lot. It's a lot to consider. Put it that way. Because, like you said, if you have your own network, that's fine and dandy. I'll allow that too. If you want to do it on your own network of computers. But if you do it on your own network of computers, what happens if a server goes down? Well, on Steam, you don't have to worry about that. That's still why I'm favoring Steam. I know a lot of people don't like that, and you know, that's fine and dandy. I'm going to create it so that you can do it offline, whatever. Maybe I'll sell it off of Steam as well. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how that thing works. I don't even know if I can get it on Steam, to be quite honest. The early versions of it certainly won't be, but I've got some pretty big plans for that. Bottom line is, in 2019, I want to be making money off of it. So I better start getting moving, right? It doesn't have to be 2019, but that's where all the work's going to go in. So yeah, you have modifiable files, and then what happens is once you have the schematics done, the dispatcher, if you think of the classic CTC panels, the actual schematic with the indicators is on the top. Then what happens is everything else becomes segmented sections. So you have your normal reverse switch, you have your left-right signals, you have your code button, stuff like that. That's where basically you decide what the segment is going to and what block it's going to represent, what it's related to what track section, what block is related to what track section has a certain a number of feet, grade, you name it. Because unlike TD3, this isn't going to be... There's one pet peeve I had with TD3, and that was the hotbox detector was represented in the entire block. Well, in real life, the hotbox detector can be exactly where the hotbox detector is supposed to be. So you have the hotbox detector go in a certain spot, and boom, there it is. Everything is going to be capable of being AI. People come in, they want to dispatch, well guess what? If there's an AI dispatcher there and you want to dispatch, you're dispatching. And you know, if you're trying to learn how to dispatch and you're slowing down traffic, well that's okay. No big deal. If you really shouldn't be dispatching because you can't handle it, or you're purposely causing issues, then people can report you, and then that'll lead to some access issues to be able to do certain things. But I'm perfectly open for people to be able to dispatch. I'm perfectly open to anybody to be able to switch, especially anybody who already has the software. Go for it, have fun. But you know, you're going to be on a public server, which it's going to be. You know, it's all going to be about the operation. It's going to be, you make an honest mistake, no big deal. I used to laugh at Quincy running red signals all the time. He didn't find it so funny. I did, but I've seen all kinds of crazy things happen. I remember the first time he did it, and I think it was him. I was seeing a train run through another train. I was like, what the hell? At least the last time he put the emergency brakes on, and Scott was running the other train, and he put it into emergency. I think that's what... No, he put it into emergency. Then he put it into emergency, and they ran into each other. It was kind of fun. But It wasn't done on purpose. And I'll have to figure out those things too, you know, what happens when this happens, what happens when this happens, but we'll deal with all that. But it's going to be too deep. And hey, you know, if Run 8 wants to jump on the bandwagon and put their awesome graphics and physics into it and let me do the car control and whatever, like he said though, like Quincy was saying tonight, I burned enough bridges with Run 8. I don't expect that to happen. It's too bad. Because I like Run 8. I really do like Run 8. I just wish, you know, it's so promising, and it's just, I don't know. It's their baby. They can do whatever the hell they want with it. So, gotta check the map one more time. Whoa, okay. We're getting closer than I thought we were. All right. What the hell's that thing on the back? Oh crap. This ain't good. Did I pick up damage for that? You know, I wonder. Nah, I guess I didn't. I guess I was just safe enough. That was funny. I was busy. Something caught my eye, and I was just like, whoa. Well, when these waves get rough, and you're into the various waters, this gets really interesting. I didn't think the open sea was going to be so fun today. I honestly thought it was going to be boring. Because I got a lot of recycling and crap I was supposed to do, but I'm too busy with this. And so goes another night. I'll probably do it tomorrow. I better. It's Thursday night tomorrow. I gotta do it tomorrow. That's why I gotta get this boated into dock pretty soon. Might run a little later tonight. We'll see. I doubt it. Quit looking at that. Okay, I'm not that far away. I've gone all the way from over here. I gotta be getting close. Quit looking at the damn map. You know where you are. Okay, one more luck of the map. Oh, I did find another area. We already got that one, so... Okay. Fair enough. Well, once I turn around here, this should get good. Because if memory serves me correct, I will have the wind mostly at my back. Right now I have this crosswind. But we'll see. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been into Game Maker Pro 2. Yeah, okay. What's that all about? Hello. Oh, there we go. Had my lights on all day. Can't wait to see the snow too. That'd be cool. I might get one next few days. It's gonna be a pretty cool day with the rain. This one right here. I wouldn't be surprised if I see some snow that day. 'Cause I remember seeing some of the various looks before. Well, that's scary. Never noticed that before. That I would imagine is a resource issue. Now I'm curious if the winds are coming from this way, if the waves would be as high. They shouldn't. By rights, the land should prevent the wave action from forming. But I don't know. I haven't really tested that theory out yet. Right now, the waves are off to my right side of my bow, I believe. In fact, let's test that. The waves are out of the northwest. So yeah, they're coming this way. And I'm about to turn... Yeah, I'm about... Pretty soon I will be turning... southeast. No. No, I won't. I won't be turning southeast. If anything, I'll be going southwest. No, I don't want that. No, I'll be turning southeast. I'm already going south. I won't be going southwest, that's for sure. I already was going southwest. Okay. Fun day on the high seas. I think I was going to try to I was honestly contemplating fast traveling today. Of course, I wouldn't be able to do it. It was just to get back to the main port. I was going to skip on the money because in order to get that money, you cannot fast travel. Not to mention you use 50% more fuel, which is kind of a waste, but it wouldn't have been too bad. Fast travel's okay. It's kind of like paying interest. It's a cost, but ultimately it might make you some more money quicker. As long as you play loans properly. You pay a little to get a lot later. It's the way they're supposed to work. Of course, nowadays everybody uses loans just to keep from going broke. So I will play until I get into port tonight. I'm getting close to it anyways. Oh geez, yeah. So no fishing tonight. I will investigate some future options. I'll have to give my video a thumbs up later. I do that if I like it. I'm gonna like this one. This was a good one. Unlike the Boar Fest I had the other night, that was pretty bad. I still had one thumbs up. I don't think it was for me, but it wasn't a good one. And I started a live stream of Surviland, and I actually deleted it. It was so pathetic. I started in the winter. I was catching hypothermia. I couldn't do nothing right. I couldn't remember anything, so I just said forget it. my son and I did a little bit of it the other night. But he's getting this. He's coming to the same conclusions as I am, that right now it's fairly limited. But we don't regret spending it for now. It's 0.5 alpha, so hopefully more people will come into it. It's getting very positive reviews. It's cool, but there's no animals yet. There's really, I mean, there's a lot of bases you can do and weapons and stuff like that, but I'm trying to figure out. And there's weather too. It's kind of neat. I don't know if it's so dynamic, but I'm wondering how many of you guys, if you're still watching this, have played Microsoft Ship Simulator. I'm very curious of what you think of it. I mean, I had Microsoft Train Simulator. I got Microsoft Flight Simulator, and don't get me wrong, I like flight simulation. It's just, I don't know. There's not as much scenery. You're too far away from the land most of the time, and you're just up in the clouds. And I mean, don't get me wrong, if you got a really good graphics card and you can really play up, I mean, I can imagine some of the flight simulators being really good. But I don't know. Boy, yeah, it's good that time. Well, no falling asleep at the wheel tonight, that's for sure. Or lying on the couch. What, the radio tower? I don't know what the hell that is. Oh no, that's my. That's the goofy looking thing. Oh, it is, too. It's a radio tower. It's a goofy radio tower, I like to call it, so I'm not too far from port at all. What the hell? What's up with that? It's being so mean to me. My damn boat's in the way, so I can't see. Yeah. Perfect timing tonight. Now the wind's calming down here. I don't know if that has to do with the islands or just the effects. At least it seems like it's calming down. Maybe I spoke too soon, but the waves are calming down. Oh yeah, here we go. This is where I want. Gotta get past the point first. Yeah, a couple weeks ago I had some idea about doing. There was a few ideas I had. I had the idea of doing a cargo, a simulator in the Great Lakes, because I'm from the Great Lakes area, between Lake Erie and Lake Ontario. More Lake Ontario, but wow, I did that on half a tank of gas. Not bad. But I started thinking about that, and I thought to myself, yeah, you know, going through the canal, you're not going through at this speed. And I thought more about it, and I was thinking of real time and all kinds of other things, and it takes 12 hours to transit the canal. I thought about that, and I thought, do I really want to subject people to that? So I gave up on it, unfortunately. I really wanted it to happen too, but I thought it'd be kind of cool, like, yeah, in a port, like with trains and an intermodal port with rail and ships too, and offloading containers and unloading them, you know, trains and ships and vice versa would be kind of neat. But you never know. Containers are pretty easy. Ships are pretty easy. Trains, yeah, they're not too bad. But doing something like that, I mean, it's doable. I thought that'd be kind of neat, but we'll see. I'll keep it in the bag for possibility down the road. Okay, am I going the right way? Where's my map here? I don't know. Something tells me I gotta get over a little bit, and then I don't know. I ain't going that way, that's for sure. But I gotta get in here eventually. Hello, cars. Oh, I gotta do the honorary honk. Very nice. That means I'm home. Or I'm here. Ah, that's where I gotta cross, right there. Just to get into the port, I gotta stay right of that pier. In fact, I'll go to this view. Hey, the moon's back. Haven't seen it for a while. That's nice. Wish I could see it. What the hell is that damn thing? It's supposed to be over here or something? No, it's got to be over that way. They're just, like I said, the actor's not in. No, I'm still above half a tank. Am I going the right way? I'm not so sure now. No, I'm not. Bugger! I was headed for a bridge that I would never make it to, that little lake or whatever the hell I was. Okay. We'll get it. I bet you I can get into that lake. That'd be kind of cool to try it one day. Just take some damage, give it a shot. Yeah, I think I fit under there. I keep saying that, and then I get up close, and it doesn't look so promising. But we'll see. I'll try it sometime. dishwasher's done. Very nice. So I'm thinking about getting the lower loan. I mean, I like this boat and all, but there we go. Mission complete. They love me here. Oh, I'm a savvy fisher. All right, what do we got? We got more jobs here. It says I do. Oh, that's the cruise ship one. I don't want to do 11,000. That ain't worth it. Bank. Oh, actually, no. Let's check to see what boats they got at the dock. So I'll buy my fuel. I'll repair my hull. I don't know why I had to do that, but anyways, I did. Especially if I'm going to purchase a boat. Yeah, that's up there in price, isn't it? 450,000. Maximum lines 8. Well, this is maximum speed 7 knots. I've done that. I've both done that. This is 75 horsepower. Oh, you can do long lines and nets. Well, yeah, I don't need the fishing quota upgrade. because I haven't caught nearly as many fish. Let me think about this one. Maintenance? No, never mind that. Get out of here. I want to go to the bank. I gotta think about this one. Never mind the inventory. I want to go to the bank. Does that mean I go to town? Yes, thank you. Oh, 180,000. Jesus, Murphy. Well, at least I got 116,000 now. Monthly repayment of 11,000. Okay, hold on a second. No, 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 no. How much you worth? You're worth 450,000. Which means I need a loan for about at least 330, although I need more than that, really, if I want to do anything. Oh, jeez. Map. $330,000. No, 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 no. Sorry, guys. I'm losing my brain here. Oh, 15% interest. See, I could have done that right away. Too bad I couldn't go for that one. That would have the lowest monthly payments. Well, you know what, boys and girls? I know it's 11:13 Eastern, but oh boy. So I'm down to 76,000. I gotta take this thing out for a spin. Well, I did what I had to do to get to the next lowest level loan, but anyways. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be deadly. I'm gonna hold off with that. Okay, hold on a second here. Oh, good. I start off with the same equipment that I had before. That's nice to know. I was afraid that I was going to be screwed that way. So that's good to know. Okay, good. Good. Alright. What about stuff that I can get for the boat? Baited long lines. Oh, I better stop doing that. Now I'm a fancy fisher. That'll cost me 10,000 each, so okay, hold on a second. I gotta be careful here. What's my jobs now? Have they changed? Not really. Yeah, I figured these guys were gonna cost me some money. Oh, that's okay. You can take that. I like Carrie. He looks cool. What's this green mean? Oh, the maximum stamina. That's okay. I'll go with the more expensive dude. Yeah, sure. Why not? I've got a crew. I've got a crew. Okay. Alright, I should maybe get boat insurance. How about that, guys? Yeah, I think that's a good idea. 8,000 per tow. Okay. Yeah, I'd like that one service. Oh, starting October. And I'll get charged 1,500 a month. Oh, things are getting fun. I'm not worried about the towing. I'm not that dumb. I don't want to. I'm afraid of that. What's the name of this boat? No, I don't like that. How about Charlie the Tuna? Okay. I don't know. There we go, it's Charlie the Tuna. Well, let's take a look around, shall we? It's 11:20, I don't care. I didn't realize I'm going to be purchasing a boat tonight. Jesus. That's a nice looking boat too. Purchase the boat. Yeah, I already purchased the boat. Thank you. Well, what should we do? I haven't baited my damn... Yeah. Buy your... No, I don't want to do the long line thingy yet. Fish market. I must bait my hooks. Yeah. Fish market town. Okay, we're going. Here we go. Okay, he's resting. And these guys do repairs now too, so that's really cool. There we go. Let's see this. Let's see if this baby's got some beast to it. How about you come cook some food for me? Cook me some hamburgers. Oh, there he is. I can go visit him. Awesome, buddy. That's what I pay you for. You're my chef. What's with all these lights? Work lights. Yeah, okay, I'll let you see what you're doing. Do I got a better searchlight? I hope so. Oh. Look at Charlie the tuna go. Are we up to 10 knots? Really? Okay, I like Charlie the tuna. He looks cool. I gotta see what this guy's doing. Just pardon me for a minute. Whoa! Okay, that's cool. That looks much better. I got all the lights and I got the... Oh, okay. Here. This one looks cool. I gotta turn the lights on inside. I don't need this work light interior. Yeah. We want to give lights back for him. Here. Okay, let's go for a walk. Hey, bud. What's up? Man, you're cute. No. Need some help cooking that? What the hell are you cooking? Invisible food, bud? Okay. Keep on cooking. Oh, I can drive from back here, too? Right on. Keep an eye on Charlie. Or he's not Charlie. See, when he goes to rest, he goes on the potter there. He goes to rest, Oh, this boat's kind of cool looking. Oh, nice clock. You can finally damn well see a clock that makes sense. So if I'm sitting here, can I turn and look at the clock? Oh, I can finally look at it. Oh, hey, there's a nice picture of my boat too. Very nice. Got another one in case I'm blind. All right, I really want to go outside on the deck there. Can I do that? I want to tan on the deck. Can I go upstairs? Ah. Well, what can I do down here? I don't even have a fire to stoke this time. Well, at least I got nice lights. Here, Charlie, come play. Come rest. Okay, cook a burger first. I want you to cook your burger. And we got work to do. I want to see Charlie go. All right. So, if I go this way, so what are we going for here? I don't even know what the hell we're going for, to be honest. Alright, here, let's go for this. Of course, it never tells me where the hell I'm supposed to be headed. Okay, what's this crap about a net? I thought I had a net. Hen gut. I said this was going to be a boring episode, huh? Boy, was I wrong. I gotta get some better horsepower on this thing, though. This thing sucks. Switch the sonar. Okay, we're getting there. Come on, Charlie, cook a... Do I have to do it myself? I wonder if I have to. I'm not too sure. No, that's the hauled along line. I don't know if they have to. That's haul gear. finally did it. I don't know why I didn't do it the first time, but... Ah, that's where it was. Okay. Yeah, tomorrow I have a pretty easy day at work, so I'm just gonna take it easy. I got another one, believe it or not. I got an even easier day tomorrow, so I'm gonna make this extra long. I can go, let's see, 24 hours, roughly. So 24 hours will get me, oh boy. I may try to go to 1 a.m. in the morning, believe it or not. It's 11:33. By the time the lines start maturing, it's going to be... I really want to... I may not worry about the money so much. I know how much a good haul's going to get me. I just want to get to that first haul, which is 18 to 24 hours. So let me just try at least until 12:45. Once it gets starting to get too much, you know, I don't want to lose too much sleep tonight. I'm excited that I got this nice little vessel here. It's very nice. There. Oh, I get to look at my coffee. Oh, notes. Do I got any better notes than this? Yeah, I know, cod. I succeeded at that because I'm awesome. My sales... Yeah, well, that's my sales, so... Let's hope I can keep that up. Oh, boy. I've almost got my captain's... my Captain Picard license here. Very nice. That doesn't really do me anything. Well, finally a door that I don't have to keep open all the time to see what the hell I'm doing. That's pretty nice. Let me take a look around real quick. Let me see how Charlie's doing. Charlie, how you doing, buddy? You got a burger for me yet? I'm hungry. Oh, you're not Charlie. I'm just gonna call you Charlie. No fish to gut. Yeah, no. Nothing to do. What was that? Oh, that's opening the door. Oh yeah, I can run the boat from back here too. Oh crap, I can go up here. Oh dang. Can I jump to the top? I mean, I want to jump to the top, I really do. This is cool. This is like the Titanic. You know, the movie Titanic? That's cool. Oh, I like that. Don't you like that? Go for it. Go for a look around. I didn't even show the guy around. I just put him to work. Here, cook me a burger. Slave. Alright. I see rain. What was that? Oh, we got rain. Oh, today's the day I... Oh, no. This is the 100% with 5 degrees. Changing conditions here. Charlie's got... Oh, he's got a burger here. Okay, go rest. Go rest, Charlie. Or whatever the hell your name is. See, he's going to go into the outhouse there. And I won't see him again. Oops, resume. We're not done my career. Alright, so you're resting? Very nice. Here, let me go see. Knock, knock. Hello? I know you're resting, but where's my burger? What the hell did you do with my burger? Oh, I guess I can't eat. Okay. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you for cooking that burger for yourself. I don't eat, I don't sleep. I'm the captain. That's all that matters. And if I want to, I can give Charlie a steak or whatever the hell this thing is. I don't even know what the hell that is. Alright. Oh. Easy. Slow down. Slow down. Stupid. Sonar. I forgot I was here. Alright. Oh, I like that one. I like that one. That was magnificent, even though I kind of missed where I wanted to go, but that's okay. Alright. Do I want to stretch even further, or do I want to... Hang on a second here. I want to go for that one and that one. This cod is really good right now. Yeah, that's probably going to give me haddock. Alright, we want the cod. It's only supposed to be 5 today is not too bad. That's not gonna get me snow. Wish I could play with the buttons here. I can see the little fishies. You mean I could have hit the E button once I got cool on the fishies? I didn't know that. Okay. Well, I'll think about doing that next time. I like my new boat. I just like the fact that I have a crew member now that can do some of the stuff. I think it's kind of cool. Oh, isn't that? Oh! I didn't know you could do that. See, if you look at him, see, he's back to cooking again. He came back out of his outhouse and away he goes. Can I get a phone over here? I don't know. Let me try that. Oh, I gotta see what the hell I'm doing here. Hang on a second. Okay. Oops. There. It's well, that was cool. I saw my own shadow there. Do I get another? All right. Well, at least I get to see what Charlie's doing. That's kind of cool. gonna try hitting the E key. I don't know what that does exactly. I'll wait till the perfect. I think that's gonna have him haul the line, not do anything else. I don't think it actually puts out the line, but I could be wrong. So I hit the E key there, it didn't do nothing. Okay. Yeah, we're getting... Okay, so I'll resume that. Okay, Charlie, you're, you can go back to cooking, dude. What's the lines like right now? Oh wow, we're only at 4 hours. Well, I'll save a lot of... Actually, you know what'll happen is I'll go into port and I will, I'll fast forward a lot of time just to see what happens. But I'm gonna do one more. After that, I'm gonna buy some more gear. Because I can have up to 8 on here, and I really wanna. In fact, I'll go into this port, and then we will we'll time it. And just for the hell of it, I could fast time it, but we'll see. Yeah, you know something? Let me do a little bit of fast timing. I know it's 50% more. I said I wasn't going to do it, but I'm very curious. I'll just do it for this one time. How's your stamina, dude? That was the one. That was way too early too. Probably could have got a lot more. In fact, let me speed it up and go through this whole area here. No, I didn't do too bad, actually. By the looks of it. Oh, he actually rested. Oh, okay. Hang on a second here. So... skip 6 hours. You can actually skip 1 week? Isn't that cool? I don't know why you'd want to do that, but anyways, I'm going to skip it 6 hours. Okay, go rest for a bit. Quite 18 hours. Yeah, that's all the fast traveling I'm doing. I think it goes right at the 18-hour mark. This thing, well, maybe I did that wrong. Unless I put the wrong one in there, but I just went green. When it goes blue is when I want to go get it. I swear I saw a boat going by me or something. There's a boat or something that went through flying there, or either that or I was seeing something. How you doing, buddy? You almost awake? Okay, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. just want to let the time go, and then I'll be right back until that goes perfect. Not blue yet? What the hell's going on? Well, I think it has to come up to 18 hours. It's coming. Okay, you're done resting, so do I need repairs? Not really. Okay, you're going to the hull. In fact, I'm going to get in position here. Oh crap! He's hauling the long line. I didn't mean him to hit it so soon. That's kind of cool watching them. That's kind of neat. Where's my map? That was kind of cool. Oh yeah, here's my map. lots of 4 stars, some 3s, and some 5s in there. That's very nice. Now, I'm not too sure if I can bring them back to Long Line Hall or not. Find out. If not, I'm gonna have to position it. Or help them gut, one or the other. How much food did this guy get? think I have to get him to rest first. Okay, he's eating. Very good. See if I'm any good at this still. Ugh. I thought I did all that. Oh crap, I gotta go back to port already? Shoot! I screwed that up. How the hell did I get that much? Oh no, I'm okay. I only got half of it. Well, I got a lot gutted here. I don't know why that's so good, but anyways. I need some storage right away. I was worried for a minute. So he's really good at hand gutting. I might be pretty good at the machine gutting, long hind haul. He's really good at long hind haul, actually. Oh, Maxim, he leveled up. Very nice. Enjoy your rest. Okay, I'm gonna cheat a bit. Oh, actually, how's my fuel? Oh, Jesus, this thing's a beast. Alright. Still resting? What the hell's wrong with you? Okay, enough of this okay crap. You're supposed to be good at this. He missed it! Gotta get him out of here. I don't care if you're eating or not. Get over to the long line haul. I guess it helps if I stop the engine. Oh, he is getting a bunch of OKs. Yeah, those last two weren't nearly as good. That ain't gonna take long at all. See how much of a maybe get some upgrades, we'll see. Catch much cod. Yeah, well. Jeez. Are you kidding me? He cost me only 1,000. Look at the revenue of the total fish. And whatever I paid to get him, which isn't too much. see what repairs he can do. Another 1,000 there. Sophisticated fisher. Oh, isn't that nice? Oh, I don't get to go, I was hoping I could go and, switch boats, but I don't think I can. Where's my... I thought I had a net on this damn boat. Okay, well, where do I get my net? I haven't figured that out. Oh, this is my... Okay, gotcha. Oh, that's the net hauler. Dang it. I have no idea what the net hauler does exactly yet. I think I forgot something from town. I took the message off to not to warn me that I didn't have any bait. Obviously I'm getting tired. So we'll see if the net haul helps me any better. But anyways, it's 12:55. I think I should try to head for bed. It's gonna be a boring day. I don't want to be falling asleep at my desk. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. This boring episode. I'll put him on cooking duty. Cook some more food for us. Yeah, he's better at long line hauling. Not bad at repairing. Net hauling he's not as good at, but that's okay. Hopefully he'll be good enough at net hauling without destroying our catches, but we'll see. If not, I can always get somebody better. Donald Trump, you're fired. Yeah, anyways, okay. So that's all for tonight, guys. Have a good one. I'll save it from here. And yeah, I might try to do this again tomorrow. So we are Charlie the Tuna now. August the 5th. When did we start this? On the 17th of August. So we're in September the 5th. So we'll save that. That's good. Fun game. I'm having a lot of fun with this, so this is cool. Anyways, have a good one, guys, and we'll see you next time. Take care.